Buon pomeriggio a tutti. Si va avanti con Avowed, ammetto che ho già voglia, eh. Mi è piaciuto, queste prime 3 orette. Sono andato a prendere un tesoro che era praticamente di fianco a dove ho salvato, in una cavernina sott'acqua. Bello bello, mi sta piacendo questa esplorazione. Adesso andiamo avanti un po' con la trama, prima di vedere l'altra zona di là, tanto mi sa che a Paradis poi ci si va di trama, suppongo. Nemici ho notato, mi sa che respawnano, almeno alcuni. Esatto. Ecco la spada potenziata a livello 4.
That's one for us.
Ah, ma qua c'era un altro viaggio rapido che... Ah, non l'avevo beccato stamattina questo, buono. In questo gioco ho proprio il sentore che non è piaciuto più per a molta gente veramente, più per un motivo politico che per un motivo reale, eh.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
Penso sia narco come quello che ho io.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want. I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on.
Next one's mine.
That's a bad way to go. It's almost like the brambles are trying to reach that house.
Spazio, no?
This one's mine.
No, mi sa che viene da abbassarmi in visiva.
Star-ups. They don't usually venture out. Targets It's got them riled up.
One for you!
Something here feels off. Quiet as the depths.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
Pratico.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Non t'avevo visto.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Aia. Aia.
Good one!
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Poor Buck.
Per fare vedere che oggi ho trovato uno scudo poi là sotto, però vediamo cosa. Oddio.
Bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good. My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. Well, the Claviger and I were investigating a disturbance. But sadly, it got the better of us.
Eamon was no stranger to disturbances. inside or outside the city walls. I never would have expected him to be caught off guard.
Oh, Ambassador Falchion Hildgard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Oh, pity you were too late for the Claviger. Damn good fellow. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? Well, did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Claviger Aemon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
Charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree.
Quindi potevo ricattarlo.
We heard alarming reports of a
pare che
blight
l'ha
in the
ammazzato
wilderness,
lui.
and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. Did you? We lost contact with our coastal detachment days ago. I was hoping for better news. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? But you... Very well. If you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and
colonia di
giving in
insetti.
equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness. Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Death. Because some things might be pruned, some branches cut to save the tree. Envy. How much we envy the loving dead, peaceful under the flowers. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our
Sono
power.
convintissimo che sia buona sta roba.
Retire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Cura rianima tutti. Ok.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security, sees enemies lurking around every corner. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but we have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that there. Can she? Full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your emperor really did seem the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Dove cavolo sono spuntato? Ah, più su di dove ero, ok. Aspetta, mo attivo l'accampamento, però volevo un attimo vedere qua.
Old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Now I see why. Yeah. Nothing like a campfire and a... It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that port. Then, if they've got any sense, they turn with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands. Don't get me wrong. It's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter. The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a... It was, for some. Not always the types you used to be, if you could last out here. Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the... But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who's... They say, people afflicted with it have... What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorient, and then... So Dream Scourge. No, Dream Scourge is... Still, if you see any new mushroom... Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Land... I'll be here if you need me. Ilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier. Here, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Ah, quindi può rispeccarti l'aspetto, per così dire. tentato di provare a esplorare da quest'altra parte, che è grandicello, comunque. Però dai, sì.
Next one's mine. Another down.
In Rawatide, you don't abandon good supplies. I wonder what happened here.
Just like the good old days.
I get the feeling sometimes that this island has it in for all of us.
Che magari ci potrebbe stare esplorare tutto, poi Paradis al massimo umano. Se vedo che ci metto tanto.
That looks valuable. Want to do the honors and open it?
Non era questo che volevo fare, vabbè. Devo vedere come facevo a cambiare in realtà. Porco dio.
Stand back.
The Living Lands is scattered with old Park Ruin ruins like this. Good builders and explorers. Now, the last of them live in an old keep in Galloway's tusks. This island's never taken kindly to settlers.
un attimo, devo equipaggiare, mi sa da... Ah, sono quelle che ho equipaggiato comunque. Ho preso questa. Beh, non riempiamoci di peso.
The so-called godless disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Show yourself! Stop right there! Good one! Got a better weapon.
No! No, no!
To your left!
Queste dovrebbero essere taglie comunque.
Didn't stand a chance! One for you!
Ma chi sta a menasco.
Next one's mine!
Segna una pianta. Questa. Ah, qua.
Ready? Aim.
Ah, ma qua, scusa, però non ci sono entrato, cioè non c'era l'ingresso dove sono passato io prima, credo. Tutto ciò posso anche livellare in realtà.
Unseen, unheard.
Point for you!
Locals call this the Pilgrim's Path, but no one really uses it anymore.
I was just getting warmed up.
Eh sì, ci starebbe arrivare qua sotto e poi dopo, una volta visto qua sotto, c'è sto piccolo pezzettino che non ho esplorato oggi.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a... The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has come. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed. There's a temple to Aethys in the cave back there. It's a hike, and the path there is crumbling to bits. So even if it weren't closed, you know, I don't recommend it.
Kara, an excellent question. Holy One, please. I say you must make her see reason.
As I've told Kalya here, there's a venture underway inside. The Free Expedition Corps is exploring a cave system that holds a temple of Aethys. There's an old man in there, calls himself the Oracle. I guess he's got something they want. And uncouth pilgrims will only get in the way.
Your expedition has been gone 3 days, Sejuan. I say they are dead. You will let him go and not me? I see.
Who said I was letting him go? Right. Sorry, Envoy. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The Oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard.
Ma sai cosa? Qua ci verrei poi, dai. Esploriamo. Tanto c'è il viaggio rapido qua davanti, in pratica. Anche se, dai, su, facciamola. Guarda che grande, eh. Se la seconda mappa è pure più grossa. E io ho trovato anche un'arma prima, in realtà speciale, mi dicevo. Ah, ma era un pugnale, vero? Punti abilità. Ah, ma ne ho preso più di uno.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
Da lì mi sa che vado avanti.
We make a good squad. Blood, broken tripwire. Someone got clumsy. Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Rejoice, whispers of searing light.
Zarms. Want to sneak or fight? You take lead.
Ah, ma ho rifatto il giro. Come non detto. Forse è stato una trappola.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
Sì, ma mi sta uccidendo sta roba, perché lui invece non gli fa un cazzo, fa. Invece di riempirmi di pozioni essenza, dammi quelle normali.
I got to be dreaming. Oh God, is this the Beyond Spirit?
The kid's in bad shape, but
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair. Oh, that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life.
if it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here? A free expedition corps out of High Crown. Yeah, that's us. Well, That's me, anyway. The rest of those assholes went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Cadman, honest. Oh, shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she... All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably... It's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it. He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what? It's a lucky thing. Right, yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Julia's stories too. So, the kid said the expedition team went deep, looking for the Oracle. I say we head after him. Right behind you.
To your left.
Didn't realize the head of the steel garrote was into antiques. I see someone. Be ready for anything.
Qua mi farà tornare fuori dalla grotta.
My brother. Can it be? Come, stand. It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us, but you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargemus, servant of the once shining god. He whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space? An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
An expedition? You know, treasure maps, matching out.
I am familiar with the concept. These ruins are not so different from the many others. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, do you know what they're... It's a reasonable question, I'll grant you. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors for so long that well, I often retreat into my private quarters. To read, you understand, or pray, or sleep. Age has made me slow. I tire easily. I sleep now more hours than I wake. They could have already come and gone, and I would be none the wiser. In any case, you haven't told me what it was they searched for. Or do you not know? Ah, the splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss. The splinter of Aethys is a sliver of shin bone from my lord's Titan body. It was carved from his skeleton many centuries ago. This splinter is infused with the very essence of my lord's power, to illuminate without. It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin, although...
If you're about to ask us to tidy...
Oh, no. You see, this construction beside us is no... It is nearly complete. Return it to me, and who knows... I am most... Oh, and may light...
Allora, qua sento un suono, ma non vedo niente. Ah, aspetta. Level design che era stato, ne ho sentito parlare un botto bene, è veramente bello.
The bridge is out, but that looks like... This reminds me of the strange... How is anything this cute? Quiet as the depths.
Guys are on my side.
Stand high.
Six years ago, I'm sure, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time. Dream scourge ahead.
Buona sta cosa che le frecce sono finite. È che se fa il ranger, se no sai che cosa dei coglioni effettivamente. No, da sopra non ci arrivo. Cos'è un burrugno vero? Lo santo da ste parti l'oggetto.
A pulse beating at a time. Should it be disturbed?
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kinda nice.
Allora, quello mo attivo o è spento?
There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it. Can it? You take lead.
n'è un altro, forse sotto. Ah sì.
Good eyes. There must have been something.
The false item. It waits.
Something's moving in the main chamber.
Porca puttana, sto bastardo li cura al massimo proprio. Comunque il combat l'avevo sentito tanto denigrare. Ok, non è eccezionale, però è carino. Cioè, piscia in testa a quelli di Bethesda, diciamoci la verità.
That earthquake must have knocked something loose. Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
E dai.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place? Even the flood could not
Continua la ricerca della spedizione Aedir, ma
or
perché
sickness.
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've got your back.
Sembrerebbe che me la dà qua, però. Ah no, è tipo là sopra, sembrerebbe. Aspetta.
Something's not right here. Take a look around. Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here? They can't have come the same way we did. We swam here. What's stranger is there's not a scratch on them. No sign of what killed them. It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed. You think he's building a what? Giant animat? I've heard of those, but I've never seen one. They're suits of armor brought to life by bound souls, right? The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right? Whatever the Oracle has planned for that relic, and for us,
In
it
effetti non
can't
mi
be good,
puzzavi dal
Envoy.
primo momento.
Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest. Now we have a piece of him, and we're about to tread carefully.
Mi sa che lo meniamo. Mi sta piacendo un botto. Ma veramente un botto.
I worried for you when the earth shook. You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys? Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, as to whether does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating? Or, in one sense, then they are quite dead. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine. Yes, you and you alone see my purpose clearly. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something with your help, to prosecute the redemption of a god.
You've trapped them in there.
What is the source of all suffering? Not our division from them, no. But there, it is a wound the size of the... If we are to alleviate suffering, we must give him a mortal consciousness. We must give... For the atrocities of the Dead Fire and the Saints' War. Even the Redeemer needs redemption. Even the god Aethys. Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect? Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys' body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he speaks to me no longer. If I am correct, when it locked into the reliquary with a chorus, he will finally... All that is left is for you to...
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses in Deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea. And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him. I've heard I can change him before.
I cannot. But when I return to the wheel, I pray, you see, I am willing to endure. Thank you. Once you have placed the splinter into the statue, together.
Fortuna ho salvato prima perché mi sa che sto per fare una cazzata. A livello narrativo più che altro.
There we are. Now, fill the statue with essence. Do me the honor of pulling the lever, just there. And my lord will return to face justice.
Poi potenzialmente magari mi sta di una cazzata lui.
Any moment now. My god Aethys, are you there? No! It's not working! Something is wrong. My lord Aethys has not returned. Something is missing from my design. Something I did not account for. It must be the chime. Without its ringing, he cannot hear the statue's call. My brother, will you join my holy work and lend your chime to the... You cannot ask me that. If you knew all that I have done, how arduously I have labored... No! I would sooner give my soul over to Remagant and let it be trammeled beneath his hooves for all eternity. That can't be true. Aethys cherishes Kith. He loves us. He wouldn't break the wheel and doom us just to satisfy himself. He wants mortal Kith to hold him to account. He needs it. No. No. You have beheld my You with my brother. Why do you make me doubt? But I... Everything he asked of me. I did it all. And then he stopped asking. But then, why did he leave? Why did he leave without me? What did I do wrong? Why does he not love me? Oh my God, what do I do now? I have much to consider. Excuse me. I must pray.
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
I've always believed in second chance.
It wakes. A host. Form-given life. One day when we are free, we could return here. But it is a sprout. Fragile. Tell us. Will you give up? We are not sure. Could we touch the world? A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. Essence like mud. We cannot free this obstruction.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Ma sto facendo bene a fare sta roba, a dare retta alla voce.
New earth to till. We flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
Dovete tutti riflettere. Comunque figo come gioco, proprio tanto. Magari non è un capolavoro, però non è un brutto gioco, come dicevano molti.
Ah, it's you. I have prayed over what you said, that I should counsel the people of the living lands through this season of uncertainty. I will do it. And I will pursue it with the fullness of my attention through the last of my days. Before I leave this place, I was hoping you might tell me, what became of my statue? Oh, I hope you know what
In
you
realtà
are
non lo so
doing.
tanto, però.
I have to believe that is for... Thank you for releasing me from this burden. For the first time in decades, I feel light. I hope we will meet again, my friend. If not in this life, then the next. I fear you have a long and difficult... I leave you with my blade. I do not need it any longer.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to see
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Dove siamo usciti adesso? Ok. Chi è che li sta curando, sti bastardi? Ecco, non sa chi è.
A lot of explorers end up dead here. But, hey, they're not you. A squad mate took a bet to steal an ogre's club. He lost that bet. And
This won't take long.
Bravo, campione, che ha fatto esplodere la cosa dietro.
Show me what you
see honor.
No, no. Sì, dai, ci potrebbe stare. Sicuro beccherò altri dungeon, però ci può stare la cosa di esplorare prima di andare a... Prima di cioè, tutto qua e poi Paradis domani. Qua era dove ero passato oggi.
Next one's mine. Another win, but who's counting?
Controlla una cosa, quelle dove puoi entrare sono quelle là marroni, suppongo.
Right behind you.
Take your best shot.
Oh, cazzo. Ah, ma forse lì da dove sono uscito.
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodka.
Well met. Feel free to partake of Wodika's fate. Welcome. Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy? Praise you. I was hoping the Emperor would send more hands to help. These lands are in dire need of order. Just look at the state of this shrine. To show fealty to Wodika is to show fealty to our homeland. Without the patron of justice and oaths, there is no Adir. A shrine in this state does not befit a god of her stature. But one of her totems still rests here. It must still be a sacred place. Totems like these are relics from a bygone era.
Non l'ho trovato, tra
There are
l'altro.
legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence. Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one is a fragment of what it once was. What I would give to see what power it held. Fortunately, my commander agreed to let me take charge of restoring both the shrine and the totem. I've been... Not much, I'm afraid. All I can tell you is that it's very old. I suspect it was built for a different purpose before it became a shrine to Wodika. Really? I'll have to look for him the next time I'm on leave. If I'm ever on leave. Painstakingly. We don't have the right materials. I've asked for more supplies. Hopefully the quartermaster... The Burned Queen deserves everything from us. The sky, and the land, and the heads of her enemies. The others betrayed her. They cast the Queen out. But it doesn't matter. She will prevail. Fuck Margaret for burning her. Fuck Abidon for building the machines that powered Margaret's treachery. I have more patience for the two gods of death, Bereth and Rimagard. I merely tolerate, well... Apologies. Of course. I consider myself a self-taught scholar of all the gods, though I am partial to one. Of course. Wait! You have an important mission, Envoy. I feel you should have it. Perhaps...
Bet that was part of something once.
Non ci sono soldi da nessuna parte. Che cazzo?
Time to rally.
Ah, ma è caduto sotto il bastardo. Aspetta, fammi mangiare un po' di roba. tanto non sto barando mai, quindi ho fatto bene così.
Bring any good late night reading. Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here. So-called godless people. Centuries ago, plenty of reasons to remember them by. First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
Non touch anything, distruggo roba passandoci sopra.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
Aspetta, arrivo.
A crown of blossoms on your brow. Now our memory is a... For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches. Then you, Kishimal, were born with... Your people saw... Blessing. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. Help us remember. You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. When you came of age, some tired of their exile. We both wanted the best. A bud opened. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather. More than... What did you envision in your... The Akita could not remain isolated if they were to thrive. So the carpenters and masons set out. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak? The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. How did you feel? You could only rest for a moment. Your greatest tribe, the people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voice. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth will. Tell us, Kishimal, how did you lead? To have strength is to have... In time, others admired your... So your reign passed, a year until... We see ash. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back. It is fruitless. A void, yet one shape shines through the... You. They wept with joy as they extracted you. As the earth settled, we felt we twined together.
Ma sta cosa... Cioè, so che ti danno delle abilità, questi ce n'è uno per ogni mappa.
Hey, envoy. Back with us? Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise.
Show me what you got!
Sì, ma questi stanno a tornare in vita, mi pare tanto. Chi è che li cura? Chi è il bastardo? Sei tu. Bravo. Ancora.
Good fight.
L'arma che ho trovato adesso. Anche questa non sembrerebbe male. attimo una cosa, il tesoro. Però mi dice leggi la mappa per trovare il tesoro, però poi... Fammi vedere solo una cosa, dove si trova sta mappa? C'è sul tesoro, almeno da pigliarlo. Ah, ma che da ste parti comunque. Una barricata in una... È sotto il coso dell'osservatrice. Aspetta, e allora torniamo indietro. O forse... Comunque sì, è da ste parti a quanto pare. Forse è qua. Ah sì, era qua. C'ero proprio di fianco. Che bene o male magari esplorando ci arrivavo effettivamente adesso. Comunque felice di aver preso questo, non quel cavolo di Crimson Desert, va.
Keep your guard up. They don't look like the type to negotiate.
Unseen, unheard. Mind me not to spook you.
Found you!
definizione l'abilità, quindi.
Thanks, soldier. My flank. Back in the fight. Coming from your right.
Da qua sotto ostie.
Not looking so good.
Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
Questi sembrano tipo oggetti di missione comunque, questi bracciali gialli. Fammi salvare dopo tutte. Dopo questo fight che è stato. Non ho capito l'abilità che dovrebbe farmi risorgere. I compagni, come funziona?
Envoy.
Mi sta piacendo, era da tanto che un RPG mai giocato mi pigliava così bene. ripeto, tutte le critiche che si è preso non concordo. Poi non sarà perfetto probabilmente,
Wasn't there
però...
supposed to be a cartographer around here?
Looks like it's open.
On your right! Point for you! Another glorious battle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Qua perché mi fa sta roba?
Reminds me of the Rawatine Navy's punishment for desertion.
No, era la mappa del tizio, quello che dovevo trovare che mi diceva che era morto, cioè che era disperso.
If there are more of those dream-scourged bears, you'll need more than a few guards to hold them off.
Vabbè, qua per entrare a Paradis, che dicevo la facciamo domani, per questo punto conviene farla domani, se no non stacco più. No, che mi ho preso proprio bene. Dai, comunque un botto di queste in realtà è come se le avessi fatte, devo solo andare, le taglie le ho fatte. Devo andare a pigliare le ricompense. Allora dentro c'è un'altra quest. Qua c'è un altro accampamento.
I guess you're used to camping in the wilds, though probably without the company. What's on your mind? Good thing you're asking the expert. I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow, with a little time and grace. If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have? Holler if you need anything else.
Who's ready for more?
Whatever's grown over that Audra doesn't look natural.
Qua.
The gate to Emerald Stair is closed. I suggest you turn around. So you're the Adiran envoy everyone's talking about. The embassy wants me to keep an eye on who comes and goes. Now, strictly speaking, the militia does... I'm afraid not. You need special permission to travel deep. Sorry to be the
Ok,
bearer
qua
of
sarà
bad
per la
news.
seconda mappa, tipo.
Might as well
Una
enjoy
volta
the
che
city
sono
while
andato
we can.
avanti. Una strada strangolata, cosa?
Here it comes.
Aim.
Ah, mi sono messo con l'inventario. Allora, fammi vedere, forse gli devo tirare un coso elettrico.
Something happened here. Birth.
Comunque l'esplorazione è intrippantissima su
On
sto
is
gioco.
building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory? The trees speak through their roots. A forest greater than its parts. We are not alone. This seeks us.
Just like the Stranglehold. Envoy, you gotta tell me your secret.
Ah, quindi questa è una roba che ti dà esperienza e ti becchi in dialogo.
I've seen metal like that, usually behind a very high price tag at a blacksmith.
No. Intanto pare che si bugga. Io no. Ah, tre teschi è perché mi sa che è di livello alto. No.
Right behind you.
This one's mine.
No, mi ha pure messo il veleno.
On your right. One for you. Perk up.
Oh, ma lui è morto. No, non mi drittare, Dio Cristo, però.
I can't. Nothing like a win with a good team.
Che sti ragni picchiano, eh. Ah, qua si li mangiano però. Dove vai? Che tu curi poi. Che sei un infame.
To your left.
Aia. salito di livello. Così, con un cetriolo in mezzo.
Can't tell you how many ships have come to a bad end on those
Ah, ma
rocks.
qua l'isoletta pure è esplorabile. Allora mo... Finiamo di vedere sta zona.
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
Stop right there! Nice shot! Left leg!
Quanti ne sono spawnati? Ah, ma i ragni perché sono spawnati, bastardi.
Stand back. Next one's mine. I won't let him through!
The Adirans can't just start boarding ships. Folks
I heard
will
so.
You! Stop! Hey!
You personally must.
Take the boss breath! Watch the left! One for you! On your right! Good one!
Speriamo di aver beccato qualcos'altro. Ho fatto bene a esplorare sta isoletta, a quanto pare che si c'era un'altra taglia.
Not seeing any sign of some magical experiment.
Captain knew this wasn't a sure thing. At least he's trying.
I'm sure that'll mean a lot when they come for our head.
After them! One for you! To your left! That's one for us. Nice!
Clarissa. Allora, guardare qua.
Quiet as the depths.
Hey, school. At the moment, I'm liking a lot. Allora, quanto sono quasi 3 ore, dai. Un altro pochettino. Ah, aspetta, però qua c'è una pianta. Yeah, all the reviews says the combat is not so good, but
I don't agree with
obviously better than Bethesda games.
Don't tell Liviana I said that.
Qua cos'è? C'è cascata una meteora qua. R4 map now in 6 hours I explored all the and I need to continue the main quest. Tomorrow I continue with the city.
This is stupid. Waste of time.
R4 maps, open map open world map like in Outer Worlds.
Coming from the right.
Mi piace che è medievale ma c'hanno i fucili.
That's it.
Aia, sto bastardello. È morto. È morto. Dai. Bastardo.
Next one's mine.
4. Maybe the second is the biggest and the others I know are small. Cos'è? Frammento di totem, buono. Buono anche questo. No. Butta via l'ascia.
Got it! Oh, take a breather, folks. Getting out of this alive.
Captain, we're not alone here.
Then a cool thing is if you get too much object, you can send to the deposit
Please don't hurt us. We're just trying to get this Audra
from
for
your
Captain Bardado
inventory,
before she comes and kills
so
us.
you not risk to fill all the inventory.
Wait. So you're not deadly assassins sent by Captain Bardado to kill us and steal the luminous Audra out from under our corpses?
Amici di Alicius, vai.
Just hear us out before you do anything, okay? We acquired some luminous Audra from the Valian Trading Company, meaning to sell it to an alchemist in Paradise. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the Audra was lost. We got to shore, but that's the least of our worries. You got it. But the Valians won't accept that as an excuse. They want Audra to replace what we took. Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Audra and hide out in Paradise until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough Audra to replace what we lost. The deal was with an alchemist in Paradise named Sapiento de Falva. It was a well-paying deal too. But as long as Bardado is after us, we have no choice. We give it to anyone else and we're dead. If that means what I think it means, I'm all for it. Better odds than we have now. We're supposed to bring the Audra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. She's probably already there waiting for us. If you somehow make it out alive with the Audra, get it to Sapiento de Falva in Paradise. Maybe he'll do some good with it.
Oh, così ho ottenuto un'altra quest. Questo. Più 2 acume. Vabbè, intanto. Visto che l'acume è la roba più bassa che ho. I like you can approach the mission how you want. In fact, there are a lot of ending, no? Non posso potenziare niente, non posso potenziare niente. I think the main mission, 25 hours, the...
Hush now. Save your strength. You think she'd have listened?
With the main secondary mission, probably 40...
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold it there, amigo. We're expecting someone tonight for sure. But you're not them. Oh, well. At least they understand the conditions of the deal, yeah? Let me lay things out. Simple like. Trevik and his scabby newts stole Adra from the Valiant Trading Company. This is widely advised against. You see what I mean? So I'm here in my capacity as a procurement agent, if you will. I bring back the Adra, or I bring back their heads. Cute. No barrister, me. But failure to sell off their stolen goods doesn't erase the fact that they were stolen in the first place. Oh, You mean you can try? Bring me their heads!
He sucks over.
No, si è curata la bastarda. No! C'era il fiore in mezzo.
Try me.
Che palle con queste bombette elettriche però, eh. Dai, si è spostata, bastardissima.
They won't get past me. Next one's mine.
Fanculo.
Another win, but who's counting?
Mandala. Dove sta il pugnale qua? Vabbè, allora. Adesso. Voglio vedere solo sta parte qua sotto, che però mi sa la baraccopoli, quindi... Vediamo se loro vanno pozioni adesso.
The living. Time to.
No. Però aspetta,
Time.
i grimaldelli glieli ricompro.
What?
That's far enough, Outland. Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself. Well, aren't you the little do-gooder? Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. The plague carrier. A blight on our fair city. Huh, that's right. Think of us as the Paradise Welcoming Committee. And you're not welcome.
Hey, that's not nice.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one.
At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal. Oh, poor thing. Did I hurt your feelings? Because that's a good start. Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with places to be.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Just like the good old days.
Dove volevano andare, voglio capire. Comunque sì, l'unica cosa non è ottimizzato benissimo, perché statterà ogni tanto, però per il resto figo. C'è roba. Finisco di vedere sta zona qui.
There it is again.
Get a hold of yourself. There's nothing down there, right?
There is. I heard it stirring.
It's probably your stomach.
Unless you found the missing key, I can't really tell.
Dave, watch your step.
I'm not going down there.
No. Non c'è niente. Ah sì, ecco. No, the level design is really cool. The exploration is fun.
With all the new folks in town, it's been harder to get a good day's catch.
Yes, can you... There are 3 classes, the warrior, the build I am making now, or the mage, or the ranger.
You have that look about you. You carry yourself like you have something to teach us. I don't mean anything by it. Your money spends as good as anyone else's.
Ah vabbè, quando roba da mangiare. Then I think you can build mixed because You not decide during the edit or in the beginning. You decide when you level up. No, I wanna finish to explore this part, then tomorrow I continue with the city. Exploring all this part, I get a lot of bounties and secondary mission at the moment, so... Aspetta, dov'è che lo sento? No, the game is cool. The reviews saying all the game get on Metacritic have like 1775 by critic and 6 on by players, by user. The fact for me, the game get review bombing because people saying it's work.
Yeah, all getting robbed by
So people review bombed the game when the game came out. A lot of people give 0 to the game because saying it's work. Idiot people. The game is fun. I don't know, probably because in the beginning you can choose the pronouns. Like him or her, when you make the character, you can decide to be probably gender fluid in when you make the character in the pronouns. Some people obviously hate this for this reason.
Finally, another customer. Come in. Oh, it's you.
Rifacciamo scorta di cure. Ah, guarda come si entra là. No. In fact, a lot of people, for example, saying it's a good game, Crimson Desert, because it's not walk. Imagine saying a mediocre game is cool when it's not, but a cool game is not cool only for this stupid reason.
Stay back! He might circle around.
I don't want you to get hurt. They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... what if the birds knock me off? You're right. I suppose if you're godlike, a few birds wouldn't scare you. I start looking in high places around the shantytown. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they are.
Hope you're limber and light on your feet. Oh, and
Come
don't mind
cazzo ci
getting
arrivo sopra? Dai, faccio questi cetrioli così. No, cavolo, marcio.
No offense meant, but I need to keep this area clear. Please step away. If you must know, I am searching for an item of great import. Life and death, you might say, if you ask my wife. I seem to have lost my wedding ring down the latrine. It simply must be around here somewhere. Oh, I would be forever grateful if you found and returned my ring. You would save me from a night in the shed. For sure.
Dove starà la fede del tizio?
Ah, there you are. Have you found my ring? Oh, I would be forever grateful.
Siamo la fede del tizio. Vabbè, va. Tra l'altro, ma come salgo invece dai gabbiani qua? Aspetta, c'era qualcosa? No. Oh, no.
Hello? Please, we don't want any
Who is that, Laughlin? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something? Oh, he's all right. Just blind.
What a miserable thing. I can't recommend it.
It was some bad drink at the grinning Balrog that did it.
Nah, I should have known better than to trust something that smelled that bad.
It will be all right, dear one. We just need to get you fixed up. Say, you're a Deerin, yes? Oh,
Cool thing
we're a Deerin
in this
too.
game you start, you are like a godlike
Strange to see us living out here in the
entity
shantytown, I suppose.
working for the emperor.
Awfully kind of you.
Thank Wodika. We want to move on.
You not start
over in
like in
Third
all the other games.
I spent a few years
Like
over there.
Elder Scrolls
There are
game
certainly worse
when
places to start
where
over.
every time you
That's
start
what we've heard.
in a cage.
It's not as easy as just getting up and walking out that door. First off, we need herbs.
Ondra's kiss, the apothecary said. I should be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the eastern gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast. Dangerous place. We'd be most appreciative, of course.
Oh, I love. Most appreciative.
If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn. We bought them through an Almaua broker in the city, but we haven't been able to get them. I could, but I might be recognized, and then maybe captured, or worse.
Much worse.
And then where would my dearest be? Blind and alone in this pitiful shack. Anyway, we paid good money for that land, and it will mean our livelihood when we get to Thirdborn. Every bit of money we didn't spend on transport, we put into buying that land.
Right. Except we haven't heard from the broker in weeks.
Everything's already been paid for. He just needed to get the documents in order. If you could get them for us, we'd appreciate it. Oh, bless you, Envoy.
Allora, adesso finiamo questa.
Don't worry, this place is sturdier than it looks.
Supplies you need for a price.
Any luck with the search? Well, not the gods. Thank you. Let me see them. Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you. Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes? That's what I was afraid of. Still, thanks. It's good to remember. Now I probably owe Helia an apology for all this.
Allora, fammi vedere un attimo sta questa. Dai, andiamo a fare giusto questa. Dai, finché I do this objective, then I continue tomorrow. So I have all the mission in the city. Non posso potenziare ancora.
Isn't that the herb those Adiran refugees need?
Quindi adesso ho fatto tutto qua, quindi domani c'ho questa, qua c'è un'altra quest.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed the
Non
shore
chiudere
for
con
parts
questo
of...
che dici della merda di uccello. Ah, ci potevo parlare però. Vabbè. Dai, a questo punto io chiudo. See you tomorrow, Clawissa. Good night. Ciao a tutti e buona serata. Ci rivediamo. Merda, il 7% solo. Vabbè. Dai, a questo punto ciao a tutti e buona serata. A domani.